everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we have Sips by boxes, 2 of them. So let's get in here and see what I've got. If I'm right, this should be the February and March Sips by boxes. As usual, my postal service is taking its time and these 2 came so close together that I thought we'd just do them together. In case you are new to Sips by is a monthly tea subscription and you will get 4 different kinds of teas, 4 servings of each tea, and it is $15. I will put a link below that will get you $5 off your first month of the subscription, and this is gifted to me for review. This one is February teas, and that would mean I hope that this one is, yes, March teas. So we'll start with February. So when we open our Sips by box, we'll have a paper that says February teas on the front, and on the back it says made for Kathrin, and then it talks about each of the 4 teas that's in the box. I will probably have some loose and some in tea bags because I have gone on, they have you fill out an incredible profile, and I have gone on and said that I like both. But if you don't want loose tea or you only want loose tea, you can let them know that too. They ask you so many different questions about flavors that they have got me down. I mean, it is perfect. I get exactly what I like in teas. I do have my teacup here and a little, this is the FabFitFun pot that I use with the little mesh strainer on the inside. So I'm gonna dig for the loose teas in this first February one. Of course, by the time we get to March, I'll be pouting because there'll be one over there I want too. All right, so let's find out what I got so we can get something brewing in that. Right on top, I have a Joya Elevate chai-inspired blend with maca, rhodiola, and chicory root. Loose leaf herbal tea. It is energizing, adaptogenic, and offers cognitive support. Well, I'm getting ready to tape a bunch of videos, so I could use some cognitive support. So we're going to start with this one. It is USDA organic, and it is ½ an ounce. That is what it looks like. And on the back, it says that it is chicory root, dandelion root, maca root, ginger root, nutmeg, cocoa husk, fennel seed. Oh, I don't love fennel. We'll see if it smells like fennel. Cardamom, cinnamon, rhodiola root, cloves, star anise, black peppercorn, and natural vanilla flavor. It sounds fantastic. I just wonder about that fennel seed. That's what caraway is, right? It's not my favorite flavor. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. So when we open it up, yeah, I can't smell it at all. It's fine. That is what it looks like on the inside. Like I say, I used to pour this into my hand, and someday I hope we get back to that again soon. But for right now, I'm just showing it to you like this. I don't want to touch it. Yeah, that smells really good. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit in my teapot and we will brew this. Oh, definitely caraway seeds. I can see them. Well, we'll see how much we can taste them. We'll leave that to brew while we go through the rest of the teas. But this is Elevate Sips by Joya. So Joya is the brand. And it says 1 to 1½ teaspoons per 8 to 10 ounces of water, 212 degrees, steep 8 to 15 minutes. I don't temp my water. 212, I usually do right after it comes off the burner. If it's like a 175 or 185, I wait a little bit, but that's as close as I get to temping my tea. This is caffeine-free. Invigorate body and mind with the adaptogenic power of rhodiola and maca, earthy cocoa, and chicory and aromatic chai spices. Supports stress, cognitive function. I can't say that. Every time I say that, I stumble over it. And digestion. Well, it smells fantastic. I love chai, but so many of the chais are black teas that I can't drink too much caffeine, especially as it gets later in the day. So I am happy to try a chai that is herbal because it's caffeine free. And reaching in next, I have mountain inspired tea blends, Glacier Gorge, and it is by Serenity. That is what that looks like. Let's see what the paperwork says. Glacier Gorge Sips by Rocky Mountain Serenity. 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces of water, 175. So see, I would have let that one sit for a minute or 2 after it boiled. Low caffeine, excellent. Hand blended in small batches in Colorado. This light and refreshing white tea blend features berry mixed with minty flavor. Enjoy hot or iced. Well, let's see what it smells like. Oh, that smells so good. I can smell the mint, I can smell the berries. Actually, I think you can see the mint and the berries. I hope you guys can see that. Smells so good. I imagine this would be incredible iced. I mean, good hot too, but that is awesome considering we are going into iced season. So, although I drink hot tea year round. While I have this out, I will tell you, each month you also get this. And this is a muslin pouch filled with paper tea bags. So if you don't have a tea infuser in your house, you just take your teaspoon of this and you can either put it in this muslin bag, which is completely reusable, or you can use one of the empty tea bags that they send you on the inside. You just put it in there and you just literally make your own little tea bag. It's so handy. Even though I have tea infusers, I often use these just because it's so much easier. Next in, we have tea bags. We have Organic Rooibos Tea by Cedar Boss, the Rooibos Tea Company. So this is just a regular, a lot of times with herbal teas, they start with a Rooibos and then they do like Rooibos chais or Rooibos Earl Greys. I mean, I do air bunnies because it's not black tea. It is a bush, a Rooibos bush, but this is just the Rooibos. That is so cool. I don't know that I've ever had just a plain Rooibos. The paperwork says Organic Rooibos Tea by Cedar Boss, 1 bag, 8 ounces of water, 212 degrees, 3 to 5 minutes, caffeine free, which is why I know so much about Rooibos. I drink a lot of it because it's caffeine free. South African Rooibos is high in antioxidants, caffeine free, and bursting with vitamins and minerals. It can be enjoyed hot or cold, any time of the day, and great for all ages. Since that is a tea bag, we have 4 of them. And our last tea in this box is the Black Tea Mango Magic by Ahmad Teas. I really enjoy the Ahmad Teas. I think, and I always say this, and I think I'm right, I think this is the tea that the royal family gets their teas from. It is 1 bag per 8 ounces of water, 212 degrees, high caffeine. Ahmad Tea is a British family business with a long tradition. They supply tea for the royal collection, including Buckingham Palace. This tea is delicious, hot or iced. Since it didn't say anything about the flavor, I will tell you the back of this says, enjoy the spirit of the tropics with the exotic taste of mango, delightfully blended with the finest black tea. Those are the 4 teas that I got in my February box. So we got the Mango Magic, the Organic Rooibos. We have our tea bags in case we want them for our loose leaf tea. We have the Rocky Mountain Serenity Glacier Gorge, which smelled fantastic, minty and berry-y. And the one we're gonna try is the Joya chai-inspired blend with maca and rhodiola. And that's USDA organic. Okay, let's get into the March box. So the March teas are also made for Kathrin. And then we have a little bit of information about the 4 we received, so let's dig into it. The first one I'm reaching in for, I think, is my only loose tea, judging from how many bags are left. I don't think I have ever received just 1 loose leaf before. This is Masala Blends Taste Happiness Chai Time. And that's what the front looks back. I am interested to read about this because look at the back. Can you tell? It looks just like powder. It doesn't look like tea leaves. Let's read about this. It says, Chai Time sips by Masala Blends, a 1/4 teaspoon, so just a little 1/4 teaspoon per 4 ounces of water. That is interesting. It is caffeine free, which is also awesome. It says it's cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, cloves, and black pepper. So I wonder if it's just you add this to other tea. Chai Time is a secret family recipe encompassing the perfect combination of organic, flavor-infused spices. Enjoy as is or add to your favorite tea. Always do the reading. Always do the reading, Kathrin. That's kind of cool. So you could take any of your, like, if you love David's teas or if you love Lipton, you could take any tea bag you have and turn it into a chai with a 1/4 teaspoon of this. That is a really cool idea. As a person who loves chai and always has tea bags around, that's a great idea. Oh, it's kind of like Christmas. It's an awesome chai scent. I don't know if you guys can see in there, it's just a powder. So you'll take your little 1/4 teaspoon. In theory, there's probably just a teaspoon in here, so we can do it to 4 different teas. I cannot wait to try that. I kind of wish now I had read through both of the boxes before making my decision because we could have brewed the Rooibos and then added some of this. That would be so cool. And next we have the Miracle Tree Moringa Organic Superfood Tea. And it is mint. So it's mint and it is a superfood. And it is USDA organic, I am seeing on the back. It says that it is moringa leaves and natural mint flavor. It is caffeine free, 2 thumbs up. Moringa is one of the world's most nutrient-dense superfoods. It's rich in vitamins, minerals, and amino acids and can be used daily to restore dietary imbalances. All right, little fella, well, we'll see what it can do. Let's see how strong the mint smell is though. Oh, it's very nice, very lightly minty. It smells kind of green and minty. I like it. I'm anxious to try it. I like the idea of getting a superfood by simply drinking my morning tea. Next in, I have the Stash Super Irish Breakfast. So it's not just an Irish breakfast tea, it's a super Irish breakfast tea. I like the stash teas a lot, and I like an Irish breakfast tea. They're usually quite strong. The Super Irish Breakfast Tea by Stash is high caffeine. I would have guessed that. The Irish like their tea brewed very strong. Indeed. The Super Irish Breakfast Blend is truly the espresso of teas. This tea is delicious with milk and sugar or plain for a brisk cup. I cannot wait to try this. It's going to have to be very early in the morning so it can wear off as the day goes on, but I like the idea of this. And last in this box we have, this feels loose in here, Caribbean Crush, fruity, tropical, and refreshing from David's Teas. All right, well, let's read the paperwork about this because I am intrigued. It doesn't look like there's a tea bag in there. No, I probably can't get you guys so you can see through it. I'm looking into all that light that's flashing back on me. 1 sachet, so it is a sachet. 1 sachet per 16 ounces of water. Apple, pineapple, papaya, hibiscus, cranberries, artificial strawberry, cream, and red fruit flavoring. Caffeine free. Dreaming of palm trees and soft white sand? Why, yes, I am. Escape to paradise with this tropical fruit infusion that has all the vibrant, crowd-pleasing flavors of the perfect summer fruit punch. Well, let's just rip right into this. It is in a little sachet. That is so, look how big those chunks are of the fruit. Oh my gosh. That smells so good. Oh, see, I knew this would happen. I chose a tea. I'm sure it's going to be quite a lovely tea, but I've come across 4 other teas. Like I could have done the Rooibos with the chai, or I could have done this, or no matter what I chose, I was going to wish I had done a different one. Oh my goodness, that smells amazing. So in the March box, we got 4 of the David's Teas, which is one of my favorite teas, Caribbean Crush, the Stash Super Irish Breakfast Teas. We got 4 of those. 4 of the Miracle Tree Moringa Superfood Tea. And then we have this masala blend that we just blend into whatever tea we want and make it like a chai. I think that's awesome. Okay, let's pour out some of this tea and see what it tastes like. This was the Joya Elevate, and this is a chai also. You might can tell I like chais and they indulge. Oh, it's very nice and dark. I like chais and they indulge me with it. Wow. Here, you know what? Let me pour that so you guys can see. Look how dark this is. I hope this comes across. Can you guys tell the good color that has just in the little amount? I probably will have edited this very little. I made very few mistakes today. Just for the record, when I edit, that's what I edit out. I edit me stumbling over words. Like, what was I trying to say? Oh, cognitive function. I struggle with that one. I struggled with it earlier. That's the kind of thing I edit out, just for the record. I don't ever edit out when I don't like something, or I'd leave that in for you guys to see. Oh, that's good. It's very mild. It's not a tea, right? Wasn't this one an herbal? I can tell that. It doesn't have that strong tea flavor. Yes, loose leaf herbal tea. I can tell that. You know, tea has a very distinctive flavor. When it's technically, the only thing that's tea is tea. All of the rest of this technically isn't tea. You know what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to make several videos, and I am very glad to have that up here. Thank you so much for coming by. I will put my link below if you have any interest in this box. It is, oh, I was going to say 15, and I think I said that in the beginning, and I will have put a little note. I think that they just raised their price. If you don't sign for an extended time, I think they've raised it to $16 a month. I believe that's true. I'm letting you know right here. It either says, yes, she knew what she was talking about, or nope, still $15. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. Go get yourself a cup of something nice, put your feet up, and enjoy the rest of your day. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and I'll see you really soon. Bye, guys.